What is up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel. We are at day 32 of the 30-day fasting challenge. We surpassed day 30. It was on Wednesday. So that's a big accomplishment for me. Going 30 days with no alcohol, no junk food, no sodas. Tried to limit the sugars and carbs. Pretty much kept to a whole foods diet, just healthy whole foods when I was eating. Basically, a small recap. I started off 32 days ago. I started a 30-day water only fast challenge for myself. Things didn't go as planned. About 9 days in, well, back up a few steps. I started this because, for one, I'm overweight and I need to lose a bunch of weight. I need to get healthy. I would like to look better. I would like to get abs. And also, I would like to heal my body. That's kind of where fasting comes into play. I do think that fasting can heal a lot of different things. And some things that are wrong with myself. I had a bad back for a long time, and just recently, I think back in November, my back started hurting even more, and it got worse and worse, and I started getting sciatica. The pain went down my butt cheek all the way down to it got so bad where my foot is going numb. So I went to the doctor, and he prescribed me with some medication, and so that's kind of back to where when I was fasting, I was water fasted for 9 days, and then I got prescribed some medication to help me cope with the pain during work and stuff, because it's really hard to work. And I was advised not to take these pills on empty stomach, so I decided to eat while I took my pills. So I would eat something small in the morning, and I would eat something small in the evening when I took my medication. But I wasn't seeing the scale move too much, so I said, well, I'm just gonna go back to on and off water fasting. So I'll water fast during the week while I'm working, and then I will eat good, healthy, whole meals during the weekend. And so I kind of did off and on. 1 week water fasting, 1 week, I'm eating, and then eating healthy on the weekends, and monitoring my weight all along. And so here we are, day 32 of it, and I feel great. I'm gonna continue doing this until I lose all the weight that I want to lose and get really healthy. My back and my sciatica have not changed at all yet, so I don't know if it just may take more time fasting, but I do know it could be something way more serious than just like a pinched nerve or something. So I do have a doctor's appointment on March 3rd to go see what the doctor would like to do next to find out what's going on with my back. But during this month, a couple of things I've noticed while fasting is, once you stick with something for a while, the habits become easier and easier. Like, it was easier and easier to eat healthy. It was easier and easier to say no to a meal if I wasn't really feeling it. It starts giving you structure. Sorry, I'm back. Got disrupted. I'm at work right now, working on some boats, as you guys can see. Taking apart the dash. But anyway, back to what I was saying is, it makes it easier once you stick with something for a while. It makes it easy. Like my fasting has gotten easier. It's been, it's been easier to realize that I can actually do this like as a lifestyle. I want to do this as a lifestyle. And I've been starting to work out as well while I'm doing this fasting. And so that's gonna, between working out and fasting, eating healthy, I think that's literally the equation to get fit, get in shape, like live a better, healthier lifestyle. It's, simple. When in doing this, it makes it, you realize it's more simpler than what you thought. Some of the benefits that I've seen along the way since I've been fasting. Well, let's see. One is kind of weird, crazy, but when you clean your ears, you usually get like a little yellow wax on the Q-tips. Since I've been fasting, just lately, whenever I clean my ears, they're like completely clean. There's like no more yellow wax. So I don't know if fasting had anything to do with that, but I do know that's definitely, I noticed that. So now when I clean my ears, they're clean. There's like no yellow residue at all, no yellow wax. So that's kind of cool. I used to get athlete's foot really bad all the time. A lot of times, at work, my feet will get wet and, I get athlete's foot. Since I've been, I've noticed this part of it years ago when I started fasting. My athlete's foot will completely go away, completely. I won't have any more issues with my feet as long as I'm fasting. I don't know if this is like a thing or not, but it feels like my hair, my facial hair, my hair, and my fingernails and toenails, it just seems like they grow faster since I've been fasting. Maybe that's just me being healthier. But that's something I found. What else? It's definitely, probably the quickest, easiest way for me anyways to lose weight. I could drop, in the past 32 days, I've dropped about 20 pounds. So I want to say it's less than a pound a day, but I think I calculated out to about 5 pounds a week. So that's pretty good. If I can continue on doing this, I should be looking pretty good by summer. We'll see. I'm going to keep on going. Fasting and eating healthy, it makes you want to eat healthy. I don't crave the junk food anymore. I don't crave candy. I don't crave, I'm not gonna lie. I had a big, not an addiction, but soda was my go-to drink. I'm not too big of a beer or liquor drinker, but I do like a good michelada. I do like Captain Coke, on the rocks. I was drinking, especially with my friends and family. I was drinking probably at least, I don't know, definitely on the weekends for sure. Maybe once or two during the week. So probably about three times a week, But it's just, it makes you realize that that's all just bad for you. Now, haven't had a drink in 32 days. I haven't had soda in 32 days. So I don't even crave it. I don't even want soda. I don't even want alcohol anymore. So that's kind of what I noticed too, is the longer you stick with something, the easier it is to give it up. So that's kind of cool. What else? I have been working out a little bit. I have this app, Built with Science app that I got, and it literally tells me how to work out, what to work out, the days to work out, my nutrition. So this is kind of the first time where I've been sticking with that as well. So I just feel like it's the perfect, equation. That is telling me how to work out, how to eat right, and everything is training myself to be like that. And I've been doing really good. And So this is like, I want to say the second week that I've been working out with it. And I tell you what, on Wednesday, I had probably the best workout that I've had in, I mean, years. Since I used to work out back in the day, I'd go to the gym once in a while. Well, with my buddies. But I had a great workout. It's like I finally understood, like it clicked. Like it took me a couple weeks to figure out the app and to figure out the workouts. I had to figure out the weight. I found out that I need to up my weight on a bunch of things, and especially on chest. So I kind of figured out my weight and stuff, and so this week I'm kind of dialed in with the working out. I had a great workout on Wednesday. Today, is Friday. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So tonight when I get home, I'll work out. And it'll be a good workout. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of, don't know really what else to say about this past month. It's been really good. Now I'm glad that part of my, this chapter is done, because I made a 30-day thing. Now that that's done, now I won't do like 30-day challenges here, because it's just kind of a long time to keep, but I will do just continue this lifestyle. I want to stick with eating a whole food, healthy diet. No more junk food, no more sodas, no more alcohol. I want to continue working out. I really do want to make this my lifestyle, and it's like you kind of have to think of it like that to make it your lifestyle, or else it's just hard to stick with. If you're one of the people like, oh, I just gotta hurry up and do this for the summer, that's what I've been doing for the past 20 years. It don't work. It does not work. You literally have to say, this is how I'm gonna live my life from here on out. This is, and I realize the damage I've done to my body in the past. I'm 43. In the past, I don't know, 20 years of my life, ate like shit, never worked out, drank a lot. Oh man, in my 20s, me and my buddies were partiers. We drank a lot. Never smoked and did all that, but drank, partied, stayed up late all the time, stuff like that. And so, I'm trying to turn all that around, because it catches up to you I think once you start hitting your 40s, that's when everything kind of starts catching up with you, and you realize the damage that you've done to your body all those years, and all I could do is I preach this to my kids. I'm like, look, you're young. I'm trying to train you right now to start eating healthy right now and start working out, and don't do the mistakes I did. Don't get into drinking a lot. Don't get into smoking. Don't get into eating all this junk food and stuff. Like, watch your body, watch your weight. Be aware of everything. When you start gaining a little weight, know it, be aware of it, and start changing it. And so I'm starting to, preach that to the kids now, and trying to, show them and, lead by example. So, and my son, my youngest son, he's kind of taken on with it. He's trying to eat healthier. He's starting to make his own little smoothie drinks and stuff with, some fruits and bananas and stuff. And I'm trying to teach him, to try to eat a little more protein, kind of get off of the chips and all the crap. But it seems like he's seeing me, and he's wanting to. So that's good. And and our daughter, she's a little older. She's in high school now, and she kind of already do this just because I think high school and wants to stay in shape. And she's into sports and football and soccer and all that, and she is naturally kind of wanting to be healthy, and she does eat some junk food. And actually, I think her thing is candy. She likes candy, but naturally she kind of stays away from carbs. Like when she has when we're making tacos, she won't eat like a, with the tortilla. She'll just have a bowl with, pastor or carne asada, and just eat that. So whenever we go out to dinner or something, she usually gets like chicken nugget or like not chicken nuggets, but like barbecue wings or something like that. So it's good to see that, but definitely trying to lead by example with my youngest. And it seems like it's working. I just have to. The longer I do this, the longer he's gonna be, exposed to this, and it's gonna I feel like it's gonna be instilled in him. So that's good. I'm gonna keep on, eating healthy, and I'm gonna keep eating. I'm trying to just stick with whole foods from here on out. Of course, of course, I'm gonna have here and there where we go out to dinner or birthdays or something, and I'll have some, a little bit here and there, But for the most part, I want to stick with whole foods, healthy. Get away from sodas. No more sodas. No more alcohol from here on out. I'll probably still once in a while have like a michelada here and there, especially like if we go down to Mexico or something. I mean, can't not have a michelada when you go to Mexico, right? You probably can. But anyway, yeah. So what else? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna keep making videos on Monday and Friday and show you guys what I'm doing, for the past couple days or whatever. Like if it's a Monday, I'd be like, oh, what I did over the weekend. I'll keep you guys informed with my weight. If I start seeing, I probably won't do like the spin arounds until I start seeing real change. But definitely keeping up with my weight. Let you guys know what my weight is, and hopefully we just keep seeing that scale go down, drop. Hopefully by summer, by May, June, probably by June, hopefully I'm down to around 15% body fat, and maybe start seeing some abs, being more defined, with my chest, with my shoulders, with my arms, and just all in general, just be healthier. Really be conscious of what I'm eating. So, we'll just keep on doing that, and we'll keep going, going strong, and take you guys along for the ride. So when I get home, I'll do my spin around for probably the last spin around for a while, and weigh in. No, I mean the weigh-ins. I'll probably keep doing the weigh-ins. Maybe once a week this time, and yeah, but when I get home, I'll do one last spin around, a weigh-in. We'll see how much I've lost in the last 32 days. It'll be like the finale of the 30-day fasting challenge. And yeah, we'll just keep on going. And so it's Friday, so I will see you guys on Monday for another video. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. All right, guys, this is gonna be my spin around for day 32. This is what I look like, and we'll do a spin around and jump on the scale. But this is day 32. I have been working out a little bit, but here we go. All right. All right, that's day 32. We'll jump on the scale, and all right, guys, let's jump on the scale. 185.2. All right, so that is my official weigh-in for the 30 days, fasting challenge. Last video I was 186.2, so I lost another pound from that video. So I'm happy with that, so that would be really 19 pounds. So I've lost 19 pounds in 32 days. Not too bad, not too bad. We're going to keep on going. We're going to continue a fasting focused lifestyle and eating healthy and working out. And let's see what we could do with this body. Let's transform it. Let's see how far we can go. And I'll keep posting videos on Monday and Friday, and Mondays and Fridays. And yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. See ya.